Hi traders, welcome again today. Let's talk about what we have today. So first of all, before we start, last week, before the beginning of this week, we're supposed to create a video which to show what we are expecting on this week, but we didn't actually make it because we have something doing, we have something at hand. Sorry for that, but it's not yet late. But despite that, we're already at the weekend. Today is Thursday. Today is Thursday. So definitely, and even though today is actually this week has been something else because we have a lot of missed entry this week. Continue. Please do well to subscribe to my channel and also um, leave your comment for a review. Share to your friends and like my video. We drop videos like this every week. We drop videos like this every. It won't take you anything. You just subscribe. You can still subscribe now that I'm saying it. It won't take you anything. So that when we drop videos like this, you're able to see them. Thank you. What do we have now? If this is AUD USD. So on this AUD USD, I'm looking out for this buy. I'm looking out for this buy because you see that they have the confluences that I'm actually looking out for. This is 4 hour time frame, and it's not likely to be easy to get to the entry points. So, but what am I looking at? Sorry. But what am I looking at? I have a clear liquidity sweep that happens here. I want to make it open. Like, look at it. See, a clear liquidity sweep that happens here, and we have a break here, have a break of structure. We have here as an inducement. So market came way down here and it's setting up. The London section is pushing it up, so I don't know. So we have to wait till New York session to see what's going to happen. So I like marking out my entry zone. The last, if it is a buy, it's going to be the last sell candle. If it is a sell, the last buy candle, depending on what I'm seeing at the chart at the moment. So what I'm seeing at the chart at the moment depends on what I'm going to mark out. Understand? So probably I'm still expecting this market to push downward to get to this entry level. So before execution. So like I said, let me just show you guys what I have first. If you see that those that is trend, like I don't use trend line, but I use it sometimes for a confirmation. Those that is trading trend line, you see, we have the first touch, we have the second touch. Definitely, we are expecting the third touch, but for now, it has not gotten to the point of the trend line. So that's why we are still expecting the market to come down here. Like yesterday we have this FOMC news. That's why this spike happened. So that's it. So we're expecting market to come down, come all the way down here. It will rally up. It might not be today's, maybe it might not be trade that we are going to close today. We are going to hold it till weekend. Fine. I'm not trading gold, but I'm looking at on gold too. So I'm expecting market to come down. You see what market did? Market is reacting towards the up direction, but it didn't get to the point of interest. So that's it. So some of these trade might not get to the point of interest, some of them will get to the point of interest. So that's why you have to be I'm looking at to multiple currency pairs because my setup are likely to come at the higher time frame. So before the next one will come, it will take time. That's why I have multiple time frame that I'm looking at. So sometimes in a week, I might actually enter two trade, three trades, depends. So I don't even trade every day, even while looking at this all these currency pairs. So that's why you have to like wait for the perfect entry. Like this one, we are waiting for the entries to we are waiting for the trade to get to the entry, but you see that it didn't get to the entry. Now it's moving up. So even though it moved us, it's not my business still, unless it gets to the entry. That's why I might actually consider entry. Understand? So that is it. So now, how do I actually identify my edges, like my entries, like the confluences I'm actually looking at? Let me show you guys what I have here. My entry models. So this is my entry model. You see, I have three different type of entry models, which you can see right here. So I have type 1. This is the way it looks. So this is for a sell. So we have liquidity sweep, break of structure right here, inducement. We go in for a sell. So you have type 2, same thing, liquidity sweep, break of structure right here, inducement, go in for a sell. Same thing right here. Because this is for a breaker block, but sometimes I have to like wait for confirmation on this breaker block before considering entry. So, but these two, type 1 and type 2, are my basic entry models. You understand? They are my basic entry models. So this one is for a buy. What is the difference between this type 1 and type 2? I don't know if you guys are seeing it clearly. What is the difference between this type 1 and type 2? The difference between this type 1 and type 2 is that before on the type 1, before it broke a structure, it left the inducement before breaking a structure. So, but the type 2 broke the structure before giving us an inducement. After breaking this structure, before it now engineered an inducement. So, I'm expecting market to come all the way up again to take out the engineered liquidity, the engineered inducement before going towards our direction. So the same thing happening right here. So these two entry model are my best entry model, and that's what I'm using. So the third one is likely to come whenever market is trending like massively. So I will be expecting a pullback. The pullback actually always react at the breaker block. Understand? The pullback always react at the breaker block. So what do? I have to mark out my breaker block and wait for the market to like give me the reaction before entry. Let me show you guys what. Okay, so on this GBP NZD, you see that we have a breaker block right here. That this zone has been a resistance zone right here. So once market broke out, I was expecting market to come and react as a support zone right here. Understand? So, but what happened? Market actually came all the way down here. It reacted. You see? So I was waiting for a confirmation, to give me that my confluences before entering. But you see, the market didn't actually give me the confluences. It keep going up, keep going up, keep going up. So I was targeting for a buy right here. Look at what happened. Market didn't actually mitigate me. It moves up. So now look at the market here. So what does this mean? If you know what you are looking out for, you have to wait for it to come before you execute a trade. Understand? So you don't have to like jump into a trade anyhow. So that's what I have for the week, guys. Please do well to subscribe to my video, like my video, and also leave your comment for a review. You can still share it to your fellow traders. Yeah. Thank you.